Wake up! Run all you want till I get you off, my little pretties. Who dropped this house on my mama? I'll find out, but first we want to do this movie review extravaganza.
Alert from no backups for 219 days.
Okay, now computers get into it.
Even computers get into it. Ooh, wait a minute, I don't feel so well. Ooh. I don't know if it's that gummy I had the other day, but how I look, a little peakish.
a little green around the gills.
Oh, okay. Oh, stomach is a little queasy right now. I don't know what it is. Some people saying there's all that green shit on your face making you sick. Hey, calm down. Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. Now that's Salacious Crumb. Oh, people. Yeah, somebody told me the other day, and this is when we got out of the movie that we're about to talk about tonight. They said, boy, if you ain't green on that show, on that review, we gonna have it out.
Okay, on demand.
Oh, no, it was on demand. That dude you in the lobby, he said, look, when I see the show next week, I expect you to be green.
Well, he's a pretty big dude, so I guess you didn't want him to come over here.
Oh, hell no. Shit, he would have beat me green. Thank God he let me keep these black ass hands. I said, can I please keep my black ass hands? Oh, people. It's your old green boy, Corey Coleman. One of
Green boy.
Green boy, yes. We got somebody in the chat named Green Boy. No, I'm your green boy today. How y'all doing? Corey Coleman, a little green today. But I'm still one of y'all's critiques this evening, joined by Martin Thomas.
Yes.
How you doing?
Doing all right. My normal color, in fact. I'm in the pink, as they say.
No, you in the black, my friend. Look at that. You might be high yellow, but you still black, my pretty. Wicked, the big movie that people are looking forward to as of this recording. Everybody's saying that this is This is going to be one of the biggest of the year. And I'm telling you this because they're saying this because, one, I mean, the property is huge. So a lot of you know this story, the story of Wicked. You know it already by now. But for the few, and I mean very few uninitiated out there, keep up with me now, because it can get a little complicated. This is a movie that's based on a Broadway play that is based on a book from 1995 of the same name that is also based on another movie from 1938.
Every delightful character of L. Frank Baum's classic.
Hey, look, get that. Catch his ass. That scarecrow running like he running from a mob.
I know. He stole something.
Yeah, catch that motherfucker. He stole something. Get him. The Tin Man ready to chop his ass. Come here, bitch. Get his ass. That is also based on a book.
Yeah.
God damn. From 1900. L. Frank Baum's original, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, right there. Now, going through all that, we are at Wicked, which is a prequel to The Wizard of Oz, but not a prequel for this nice lynch mob you see right here. No, not for these characters, not for the heroes that we know, but this is for the Wicked Witch of the West. That's what I'm talking about, the Wicked Witch of the West. Y'all talking about, man, that green bitch? Yeah, except, listen. Using that word bitch on her like she's a bad person. Listen, no. You don't know the story.
Yeah, you don't know her backstory.
No, you keep in mind, people, we only heard one side. This right here is like, what if the Wicked Witch had a chance to tell her story and say, them bitches lying. I didn't do all that stuff they talking about. I am not a horrible person that those books and movies told you. In fact, I would dare say that I'm the hero of this story right here. But no, y'all been brainwashed. Because even with this green skin, they still want to keep a black woman down. Even the land of Oz right here. Well, now the Wicked Witch, whose government name is Elphaba, she gets to tell her side of things. That's already been done in grand fashion on the Broadway stage, but does that story work for the big screen? Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer. We've all seen it before. Let's watch it again for Wicked, and we'll be back with our reviews.
You're green.
I am. Together we're
Why are you laughing?
That's fucked up. You're green.
Yeah, man, Oz is very racist. You thought black people had it wrong.
Yeah,
Green people ain't got a chance.
That's kind of.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad, man, for green people in Oz. They cannot catch a break.
unlimited.
Who would have known that Wicked, a movie based off The Wizard of Oz, a prequel to The Wizard of Oz, who would have known that this movie would sadly be so relevant today?
Oh, yeah.
Who would have known that the Wicked Witch of the West would have been the one to speak about our issues right now, address them so closely? Because, this is The Wizard of Oz is, and I always say this is my favorite movie. This is my favorite movie. The Wizard of Oz truly is, just from a nostalgia point of view, but for good nostalgia, is really one of my favorite movies because I was fortunate enough to come up at the time when the world stopped, at least America did.
Yeah,
when
to watch this movie.
Yeah, you didn't have, you're going to hear everybody tell this story. You didn't have VCRs, you didn't have streaming, you didn't have DVDs, anything like. You had nothing. You had your TV. And when every year they would show this at one point, and everybody would stop and watch this.
There were three things. There was The Wizard of Oz, The Ten Commandments, and whatever Charlie Brown special was coming on.
But The Wizard of Oz, that's the thing that everybody, that's really the one, boy. It's like, wow, everybody to be at home to watch that. So I'm saying this because I don't like to consider this pretty much canon to Wicked. You can still watch this movie on your own. I don't think it has to interfere at all with this wonderful movie right here. I look at this as more of a what if story. And they're saying, what if everything you heard about The Wizard of Oz was propaganda, complete propaganda, so that powerful people could villainize a minority group and they needed a scapegoat. That's what this is right here. And in effect, it's a prequel because of that. Also Oz, that Munchkin Land and all the Emerald City and all, it's this beautiful magical place. That place is bullshit too. Oz is just full of gullible, stupid, and crooked people. It's like with Munchkin Land. Everybody loves a little Munchkins, singing about the Lollipop Guild and everything. When they found out the witch was dead, they pretty much had a fake lynch mob after.
Yep. Burned her in effigy.
Yeah, it looked like Burning Man out there. They pulled her out. It was a bitch move too because she was already dead, so they pulled out a damn effigy of her and burned it. And I was like, wow, man, this is really, Oz is an ugly place, but that's because we've only heard the propaganda side of it. Now, I'm saying that because, you're looking at this and like, man, you know what? I'm really not trying to go and watch something that's political. I'm trying to get away from that shit.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Wrong movie.
Well, no, it's not the wrong movie. Because, at least in my opinion, because, if you're aware and if you want, this can easily be politicized. But fortunately, this also can be seen as much as a great escapist entertainment. And that's because of everything that probably made. Now, I didn't see the stage play. You ever see a stage play?
No.
That's thanks to everything that probably made the stage plays so great. Thanks to these performances. The production here is made even more grand for the big screen, and of course, the music. And it's funny because I don't. They say that everybody's familiar with the music. Are you familiar with the music?
No.
I'm not.
Not at all.
So, coming into this, I can look at it as both a movie that's a political allegory, but you know what? I was just kind of taken into this movie being a real, just because musicals are good for this, a real glitz and glamour Hollywood old-fashioned musical in a way. I really liked it. And I really liked all the things that I mentioned I thought were really good. But You didn't see this, right?
No.
But
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I know. What are you thinking about this?
I think, well, I haven't seen the actual play, the stage production, so it's hard to say it's a good adaptation. I think for the most part it is. Now, I can't say that just before this, just a few days before, we had gone to see a live production at Bass Concert Hall. And it was for this musical, Shucked. It's just mostly a lot of corny jokes with a story in there, but the singing was some of the best I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And it was just, I was just kind of amazed and overwhelmed by it. And just that feeling of like, man, the problem with a lot of these musical movies is that they want to cast actors and, well, they want to cast stars, but who aren't real singers. And it loses something, it's missing that. But here, you got two people, your two main characters are very much singers, like top of the line singers.
Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande.
Yeah. And so when it comes to the musical numbers, they belt it out. This is like, man, if you're gonna do this, this is what you do. I don't want to see none of this Joker Afro-Aguar. Yeah. I've seen so many musical movies where they're just like, man, y'all are half-stepping. But the two of them, they really get it out there.
Yeah.
And as far as, like you brought up the politics of Oz and all, but I felt this movie was political all the way through.
It definitely is.
Just like even when you get to Elphaba at Hogwarts or whatever it's called, where the way everybody's reacting to her, like, you're green. And it's like, it's because she's black.
Yeah, that's what she.
It's so obvious that that's what it is.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, you watch a stage play. The actor does not have to be played.
No.
Or the character does not have to be played by anybody that's that's black.
Matter of fact, I'm sure most of the time it wasn't.
Because John Travolta said.
What did he say? Something a deem.
A deem is is she Jewish or is she? Yeah, she played the character. So again, you can take out of it what you will. I mean, this is certainly an allegory for racism. It's a certain allegory for propaganda and politics. But again, it can be a fairy tale too. It can be a Wizard of Oz story. And what I really like about this is, I'll start with the performances because I think everybody served a great purpose here. For one, let me give some big credit to Ariana Grande, man, as Glinda, the good witch, as we know her, who back then was known as Galinda, the spoiled bitch. And she's just that. And that's actually a compliment because again, this is opposed to what we know. We didn't get the whole story about Glinda. Back then, she was a spoiled, rich, ditzy chick. Kind of airheaded in a way. But that's great for the character because Ariana Grande, and a lot of people you don't hear anybody saying, "Damn, that Ariana Grande is funny." You don't hear, man, she got some great comic timing. Well, that character allows her to do that. I think Ariana Grande is really good in this role.
If you ever seen any of the episodes of Saturday Night Live that she hosts, she kills every time.
Well, you know what? I haven't seen those, but I can believe it because here, she ain't doing slapstick or nothing like that. It's very subtle comic timing, and with a character like what she's playing, it's very easy to take it too far, to play it too stupid. No, I think she plays it just right.
Oh, hello. It is my heart's desire to become a sorceress. Seriously? I need to lie down.
She even has cute moments that made me laugh, man, for a character that originally you're not supposed to like. But this is really Cynthia Erivo's movie because she's the witch, and she upstages Ariana Grande only because she gives the most emotional performance throughout the film. And the reason why I like her performance so much is because she's trying to be strong and hide her pain through the whole movie. I mean, she's shunned by Oz society, and so she's trying to not show that. She's trying to show that she's better than these people. These people are going to get her down. But then every now and then she gets behind the corner. She's like, damn. And she breaks down. And the character is vulnerable. And you really feel bad for her, man. You really feel terrible for her. And Arrivo does an excellent job at showing the character bottling up her emotions until she can't do it anymore. Hell, I see why she got mad at that fan art. They mess with her too much. Picking on her the whole time. That character, playing that character gets to you.
So you're saying she was just too deep into the
She was
character?
she was way too deep in the character.
The cameras weren't rolling and she was still like she was Elphaba.
Yeah, they were trying to do something nice. You're like, that's it, goddammit.
That's the worst, most disgusting, most degrading thing I've ever seen in my life.
You're trying to take away me, who I am. You're trying to hide my person and autonomy. I just drew a picture. Yeah, man, that character got to her. Whoever made that picture, y'all called her on the wrong day.
Right.
God damn it! I'm sick of y'all shit.
The last straw.
Yeah. This is also kind of helped by her relationship. I mean, to Ariana Grande's credit here, you really wouldn't be able to get the story and that emotion if she wasn't there to bounce off of and give her that, because their relationship grows throughout the movie, and that relationship has all the feels. It's touching, it's heartwarming, it's funny until it ain't. It gets tragic. I really enjoyed seeing how their relationship went up and down throughout the film, man. They work very well together. They work very, they start as enemies and become frenemies and become friends. And well, we'll see where it goes after that. But yeah, I love that. Marlon like, Marlon, I thought you looked at me like, yeah, like us. What are we today?
They do play well off of each other pretty well. And I do like when they finally get to the point where they see each other and they are friends. I will admit that I thought too much of the first half of the movie was the kind of mean girl back and forth, especially with the other people at the school. And I was like, I think I got it. How much longer are we gonna do this?
Well, you know what? I will say this to you, to what you're saying right there. Because I'm praising this movie. I did feel a tiny bit of lag in here. And it mostly came from the middle of the movie. And it mostly came from the romance stuff. Now, I got to be careful how I say it was that part of the movie because it was just probably the subplot that I didn't like, or maybe the movie slowed down for me because I really was enjoying more of the political and social part of the film. That part was very light, the romance part. But there's an actor in here. Y'all seen him in the trailer. He plays the guy that plays Prince Fierro. Who was pretty much the Gaston Light.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Bailey, who plays the character. I might have not liked the romance part of the movie, but he's playing it up. Like I said, when I say Gaston Light, I mean like he's playing it with humor, and he's very good.
I see that the responsibility to corrupt my fellow students falls to me. There is no pretense here. I happen to be genuinely self-absorbed and deeply shallow.
He's a charming guy, and he's not Gaston. You don't hate him by the end of the movie.
Right.
And that you actually kind of like the character. Also, I mean, we were talking about this earlier, talking about prequels in general. I think that this does something it's not its fault. It's just by the nature of being a prequel, and there's a trend that goes on with prequels. And, because they're doing a sequel for everything now, or our prequel.
Yeah.
For everything.
And the reason why I get tired of the trend sometimes because they force moments where they say, this is how they got the thing.
Yeah.
This is how that person became that. Oh, that's when so-and-so met so-and-so. And, there's like moments in here like, oh, well, man, that's how she got her hat.
Yeah.
But that's no fault of, it's based on a book from 1995. It's no fault of the movie itself,
Bro, okay, I know you like the movie, try and give it a pass, but it's just as guilty as everything else.
But no, because this is based on something where it did that before this trend happened. That's part of the story right there. So, it's not that. It's something that I've seen it before, and it's sort of Easter eggish to me. But again, if this was going on before. This is 1995, and then the play was when was that 2000s at least, right? So yeah, this is happening way before the prequel trend was going on. So it's not his fault that it does that. If anything, it should get praised for doing it before any of the stuff was doing those things.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, 2003 is when it came out. Yeah, you know, if this was new and they did it today, maybe it would bother me more. But you know, like I said, I can't fault something that did something, you know, and it's true to its nature, you know, years ago before any of this stuff ever happened. Also, I like the production on this. I thought the production was clever in the way they combined CG with some of the, you know, the more magical school setting in here that gives again that at times it does give this a Harry Potter feel. Ain't no doubt about it. Talking animals.
There's no getting around it.
No,
I saw that long ass train.
They got something called Shiv University. I was like, no, that's Hogwarts.
Right. Where they got the professors, you know, of the magical arts that you have to go see for different things.
Get the hell on out of here.
It's like, where's the sorting hat?
Yeah,
oh, she wearing it? Was that what's going on?
Shit, I see Harry Potter sitting in class right over there. You ain't lying to nobody.
Welcome, new students.
All right, here we are. First day of school in Shiz. Let me show you around.
How do you say that?
Not saying shit and shit.
You know, and shiz. Okay.
I'm tired of this shiz.
University in Oz, where knowledge meets magic.
All new Shiz students, please report to the quad.
So you know,
They got different factions too.
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't name them, but you know,
they don't do all that.
it's not a complete ripoff, you know. And like I said, and I don't know how much of this. It could be coincidence. Like I said, this has been around for a long time. I don't know how much of this is influenced by Harry Potter. You know, I'm not going to sit up here and blame it for that. But you know, there's a lot here that feels like stage production, and I think because of that, some of this is supposed to feel purposely fake. Listen, it's more modern with the CGI, but as you can see, you know, you're looking at things that obviously look like, you know, it belongs at a stage or a theme park or something. Mm-hmm. And I think that's cool because I think that gets the feel of both the Broadway play and also it feels like the stage sets from the 1938 film. So it's kind of an ode to both of those, in my opinion, at one time. You know, I don't think you like the movie as much as I do, but I gotta ask you, because like I said, this did lag for me a little bit. Things really picked up for me when Jeff Goldblum came on.
Oh yeah.
As the wizard?
Yes. Yeah. While I was watching it thinking, this is fine and a lot of this is good. Once he came on the scene, it's a fast moving roller coaster at that point, and I'm totally in.
Yeah, and you know, and the thing is, man, listen, everybody loves Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Because Jeff Goldblum, he ain't the wizard, he's Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
You know, Jeff with that laughing and that stem. What color should the road be? You know all that? Yeah, you know how Jeff Goldblum does. Jeff Goldblum, he's Jeff Goldblum, all right? But he has all the charm to play the wizard. Like, you know, if Jeff Goldblum landed in Oz, everybody be bowing down to his ass. Everybody would love him. He would be the wizard because he's so charming. He could play the wizard very well.
The wizard is somebody who speaks.
See, become
an effective figure of fixation.
And you gotta give the people what they want.
Oh, hell yeah. Man, when he's in, I'm like, wow.
That nation is being run by a con man. It feels a little bit familiar.
Oh, yeah. Except he's a little more smooth than Trump. Trump ain't got the moves with his feet right there.
Yeah, no, he's got more.
He got the point.
Yeah. No, he comes in, does his thing, and then that kicks off pretty much the final act of the movie. And the final act of this film, I think, is spectacular.
It is.
This is where Arrivo gets to belt out the big song that everybody knows, Defying Gravity. You know, like this moment when she busts through the window, watch that on the screen. I can only imagine what it's like to watch that on the stage. Somebody saw it. James, one of our editors, he saw it and he's like, man, you think that's great in the movie. You should see it done on the stage.
I'm sure.
But man, you know, from this moment on, this everything, the dramas, they really hit with the drama. The story comes around to where it's leading to a great climax, because this is part one. And it not only made me want to see the play, but when this was done, I went home and bought the book.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I couldn't wait because I want to find out what happens.
Right.
Yeah, no, I love. I mean, I was all right with the rest of the movie. I was enjoying it, but that last final act, I was like, man, this is the incredible movie that everybody's been hyping up right here.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, because with the first half of it, I was back and forth because I was really liking the songs and kind of getting into the characters. But like I said, like the whole, her a misfit and the mean girl stuff back and forth, and like all the little asides and every time they cut to Bo and Yang, who I always think is really funny, but here was like, we don't need the snarky gay guy just to make faces all the time.
That was bothering me.
Yeah. I was like, man, it's just going to cut to him so he can, mince a little bit, and that's supposed to be funny. And it's like, it stopped being funny after the second time.
Yeah.
And it's also a thing where they're all supposed to be college students, but just about everybody's in their 30s.
Yeah.
It does make a difference. But, you put all that aside. A lot of CG throughout the thing. And as great as CG can be, it never tops the experience that you get from a live show. It doesn't carry the same weight. So much with the first half, I was back and forth, and yeah, it was lagging. And with the other subplots that were going on, it was that feeling of like, man, so I guess it's just never going to really get to the stuff. But boy, once they get to Oz, that thing is just moving and everything is coming together, and the music, but it felt more like an actual like film adaptation, like a film. And for that 2.5 hours, yes, 2.5 hours. Don't make a face. Don't make a goddamn face.
No, believe me, I knew how long it was.
Okay, all right. But you think where it was dragging in the middle. And you think, all right, how do I get to this last hour and so of it? By the time it's done, you're like, hey man, don't cut it off now.
Yeah,
give me the rest. I'm pumped. I want as much of this as I can get. Don't stop now.
Yeah, they ain't like too bad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, you know what? That's I want to know what you. I mean, it sounds like you said a lot already. I'm curious to hear your rating for this.
Oh, well,
I mean, if you're ready to give it.
Well, I didn't know if you had more. I didn't want to.
I do have more, but I'm curious. But I'm actually.
Hey, you gotta wait, my pretty.
Okay, all right. Hey, that's my line. Hey. Everyone, excuse me for interrupting the review, but we do have to give a word out to our sponsor right now, which is BetterHelp. And as you can see, it took all the makeup off and I'm normal Corey right now, or about as normal as I can get. But I took all that off because I want to talk straight with you about something, and that is therapy. When people think about therapy, they think of people going to therapy for things such as depression or maybe thoughts of harming yourself and other serious issues. And while, yes, that is true, you should also know that therapy is used for other things such as organizing your mind so you can organize your life a little bit better, achieve life goals, or just make yourself a more better and confident you. And one of the best things about therapy right now is that you can get it online. And if you're going to do that, one of the best places to try, one of the best places to start with online therapy is, that's right, BetterHelp. If you go to BetterHelp, it is entirely online. So you know what that means? It is convenient. It's very flexible. It's suited to your schedule. And it's very easy to get into. You just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with the licensed therapist of your choice. I got you a discount. You know what? If you put this in right here, BetterHelp.com/DOUBLETOASTED. That's BetterHelp.com/double toasted. You put that in, you're going to get 10% off your first month. I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of the show. And I want to thank all of you out there who put my mind at ease with all your support. Thank you very much. And now back to the review. I don't want to end this on a negative, but I just want to give some advice and really plead with y'all to for a little something. Just do me a favor, if nothing else. People who saw and loved the play, don't come in here with that goddamn singing. Don't start that shit. That there was that, because listen, y'all ready to do it. The studio's encouraging them to do it. Y'all see these videos on YouTube, they're prepping y'all to go in there and start doing sing-alongs.
Popular. You're gonna be popular.
You are. Don't you do that. Don't you come in there. There was a woman sitting next to me, and listen, that's one of the popular songs. There was a woman sitting next to me, and I told you, she was gesturing, playing, conducting, and playing air piano, and I guess she thought she was being polite, but not singing too loud. But I could hear her singing the song, and first of all, she can't sing. Second of all, she's trying to keep it so low that it's just a buzz. So I told you, it sounded like a mosquito was buzzing my ear. So you're like, don't do that shit. Don't come in there. Don't do that. Don't sing out loud. Don't see pictures or words on the screen like this.
I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys. The ways to flirt and songs. I'll show you.
I will elbow your ass if I go see this again and you're doing that. Please don't do this.
You got a lot of nerve. This is their movie. That's who it's there for. Matter of fact, they're the ones who are going to make it number one and bring in the money. This is for everybody who saw the play and wants to see the movie and sing along with it. This is like you going to an animated kids movie and complaining about there being too many kids in there.
Bullshit. No. Don't even encourage that shit. No. Don't listen to this man.
Y'all, go sing your hearts out. You've been waiting for this. You paid your money.
Let them sit in there and be, next to you. Be like, you sit your goddamn ass down. You not should bother you. What this is for is a movie. What it's for is for people. It's for everybody. It ain't film. It ain't my film. It's everybody's film. And be respectful of the people who haven't seen it before. If you've seen it, that's fine. If they want to have
a sing-along,
if they want to have a special screening where everybody sings along, that's what that's for. But that is inconsiderate if you go in there and think, oh, this is my movie, so I'm going to inconvenience everybody who hasn't seen it before. Because I'm trying to listen to the movie. I'm trying to listen to the songs. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm not here to listen to you. I'm not here to see you. I'm here to watch the movie. I'm just tell these people that sit up and doing that's their film. Ain't no that bullshit.
Ooh, you sitting next to
somebody needs to be quiet. You know what? And I gave her the eye, and she was quiet. She didn't say anything, but no, man, I don't. That's like, how would you like to go to a movie where somebody has seen the play of that movie and they're reciting all the lines? Would you like?
I wouldn't care for it at all. But
yeah, exactly.
But you know what you're getting yourself into.
No. How dare y'all sit up here and try to encourage rude behavior? Yeah, y'all can sit up here and call me an asshole all you want to.
You should go see it again, but dressed like that.
Right, yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll see it again. I'll even know the words of the song.
Shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything.
I will shut the f up. If you want a special sing-along, you go to the theater and watch it with all these other people in there, these other theater nerds. But if I'm married and everybody else is there to see a movie, let them watch the movie.
So y'all good as long as she's not there.
I love her. Burn the witch. Yeah. I love what Mark talking about. No, you're the asshole, sir. No, I do not know. You're an adult. You should know better. That is not good behavior.
Now,
no.
what are you gonna say to one of them kids that see it and they know it?
Then shut the f up. That's what. Or no, I'll say, excuse me, kid. Can I talk to your mama real quick? Take your ass outside. The funny thing is, y'all saying that because I know I'm bullshit. I'm halfway bullshit, but no. I'm sitting up here acting and whatnot. But no, I really no. In all seriousness, there's no excuse for taking entertainment away from other people who are trying to enjoy it too. There's no reason for that. No.
Sure.
In all seriousness, I'm not even joking about that. I was acting a little while ago, but no, I'm being serious. Don't talk, don't sing, don't annoy people. Let other people enjoy. Here's the thing. If you really enjoy the movie that much, then you should let other people enjoy it as much too. As much, let them experience for themselves.
I know, man, but the feelings just hit you and you can't.
And you know what? If you started saying that, you would hate that shit.
I know.
You would hate that shit.
I know I would.
You would hate that shit. He's up here bullshit. He would hate that shit.
I know.
He hate me. He'd be more angry than me because I would be the one being like, "Hey man, well, Martin, this is their movie. Man, fuck them. Wait, it's their movie. They make the movie. Did they direct it? That name up on the goddamn screen. Martin, be cool, man." Now listen.
I'm with you, bro. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
No, I hate that shit.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm saying this because it really is a movie I did enjoy, and I think everybody should have that moment to enjoy it too, because I think that this is a Hollywood movie. but in the best way. And a reason for why musicals are a mainstay of Hollywood. If done right, they retain some old-fashioned magic of Hollywood. That dazzle of Hollywood, man. Again, the true test is how will it play to audiences that know it? Will it please those audiences that have seen the play, are a big fan of this? Are those who haven't? Well, judging by the woman next to me, as much as I'm talking about her, she was enjoying it. And I'm not that much of a sourpuss. I was happy to see her enjoy. I had no problem with her moving her arms and dancing. I was like, this is kind of cool to be somebody who's into it like this. They're getting me into it. So I think fans are going to love this. You have somebody like me who hasn't seen it at all. Didn't even know songs.
Yeah,
I didn't even know the style. I only knew the premise. But like I said, man, a newbie like me, it not only made me want to see the play, but I am reading the book right now because I think it's that enjoyable. So this is a very, very, very solid full price for me. I really did enjoy this.
I just said, hey!
Oh, I thought you said, don't talk.
I didn't know you were going to give it that. I was
trying to enjoy the movie.
This movie has me really wanting to see it on the stage. Because you got things where, like, as awesome as Jeff Goldblum is acting wise, him and Michelle Yeoh, they kind of sing. And I know watching on stage, I would get like some actual real singers who would probably blow me away. And that's kind of like part of what makes me give it more of a really super high matinee as opposed to a full price. I mean, I think, like I said, in the third act, I think it delivers so hard. And I say this super high matinee, I'm putting an asterisk by it. And that asterisk is, this is my tentative rating until I see the second half. Because the second half could make some of the things that bothered me before all come full circle and go, like, okay, well then never mind. Forget what I said. So that's my feeling. I mean, I think it's a real crowd pleaser. I think it's definitely worth seeing. Matter of fact, go to the best theater you can. If you got an IMAX or something with Dolby stereo sound, do that.
Yeah.
Do not wait for home video. I know that might be the trend these days, but this is something that's worth getting out there for.
This is one of the few movies that I would love to see again, because I would love to see this on an IMAX screen with great sound and
No, for IMAX you get red one.
Oh,
right. Yeah.
Think about that.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, it's still on IMAX right now too.
Well, I'm only laughing because I'm sitting up here comparing. I'm thinking about Red One on IMAX and comparing it to this. I'm like, that's a goddamn shame. Not even a competition.
No.
Go see some damn snowman with pecs and abs compared to this right here. No, no, hell no. No, there's no comparison at all. Anyway, love this film, man. I'm actually there. I mean, I'm like you. I can't wait for it. That's why I'm reading that book. I shouldn't. I'm cheating now. I shouldn't.
Well, see, now you're gonna be in part two going like, well, that's not really how it happened in the book. See,
I know. I'm gonna be.
Here's the part where it has more impact if you read the book.
I'm not gonna be the one singing. I'm gonna be one talking about hey man, oh shit, here it come right here.
Watch this part.
I'm watching it. Everybody's like, shut the up.
No, you shut the up. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man.
I read the book. This is my book.
You're gonna become one of them.
Somebody said, cheat like a mug. Yeah. The movie did the job too well. Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.